the medieval. Hey guys, tonight we begin with a lump of iron, the most unglamorous hero of human history. From swords to cathedrals, from ploughs to prison bars, iron built the medieval world, and somehow it's still outlasting your lawnmower. So before you get comfortable, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy what I do here. And let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from, and what time it is for you. It's always fascinating to see who's joining us from around the world. Now, dim the lights, maybe turn on a fan for that soft background hum, and let's ease into tonight's journey together. If you ever stroll through a medieval cathedral, take a good look at the ironwork, the bolts, hinges, gates and railings. They've been sitting there since the Crusades, surviving rain, plague, candle wax, and every tourist who's touched them for luck. They're dark, sturdy and smugly intact. Meanwhile, your patio chair is decomposing like a forgotten fruit because it got rained on twice. The Middle Ages are famous for ignorance, filth, and interesting medical theories involving leeches. But when it came to metal, those people accidentally invented immortality. Medieval blacksmiths didn't have science. They had fire, intuition, and forearms you could grate cheese on. Their furnaces, called bloomeries, were little clay ovens that ran on charcoal and pure spite. They couldn't reach the temperatures needed to melt iron completely, which sounds like a design flaw, but somehow wasn't. What came out was a spongy lump called a bloom, full of slag, carbon, and divine chaos. Today, we'd call that low quality. Back then, it was just metal that doesn't fall apart in the rain. And here's the twist. Those impurities, the very things modern factories would spend millions removing, are the reason medieval iron survived. The slag sealed microscopic cracks, the carbon toughened the surface, and the phosphorus, which every modern metallurgist hates, created a self-healing barrier against rust. In short, their metal was dirty, uneven, and completely invincible. Your modern steel? It's pure, efficient, and manufactured to rust evenly, like a democratic tragedy. The difference is that medieval iron wasn't designed by a committee. It was beaten into existence by a guy named Edric who hadn't slept in 3 days and was probably angry at his cow. As that imperfect iron aged, it developed a dark, glossy skin called patina, which protected it from moisture. Every scratch just made it stronger, kind of like trauma, but for metal. And because nothing was mass-produced, every hinge, nail, and chain was forged